Alright, finals man, playing against Magic Player 996923554. Hello and good luck, Magic Player 996923554. Okay, we got a pretty sweet hand. Our opponent's keeping his, is playing first. We're definitely going to keep ours. Would you like to mulligan to 6 cards? No. We'll lead with the Return Phalanx. Again, you never know with the Baleful Eidolon. Oh, good luck. Oh, yes. Ooh, aggro deck. Yeah, so that's probably relevant, but we got some nice cards to counter that. No favorite Hoplite is good for us. So Return Phalanx online. Get our Eidolon next turn. Wingsteed Rider. Alright, maybe this is just going to be a race game. We shall find out shortly. I could go ahead and Night Howler up the Return Phalanx. It's committing me to attacking for a whole bunch. Oh no, I can't do that yet. Never mind. We're going to do the like I did before. Baleful Eidolon into a Night Howlered Baleful Eidolon. We're gonna start taking some hurts in the air, so it's gonna be hard to deal with my deck. I don't deal with flyers very well. I've got, you know, 1 or 2 answers to flyers, and most of them are bouncing. Even then, this is just gonna be horrible. So we'll see. It's gonna be very horrible. All right, so my opponent's gonna race me out here because there's no reason to waste a Battle-Wise Valor, aside from just trying to get huge chunks of damage here. My opponent probably just knows that, like, a deck like this that goes turn 2 and 3 defense on the ground just wants to stay alive. And, yeah. Well, if I can't remove this Wingsteed Rider, I'll get some value, but it's going to have to happen soon, and, yeah, my cards don't really deal with that very well. And we are fairly flooding out. I don't really care about racing, I'm not going to win a race. I need to kill something. So we're just going to maximize the manas. And then hope to draw something other than land. We're taking 6 this turn, possibly 7. Could be, yep. So we're going to turn 2 clock and maybe, you know, even dead this turn if there's some nasty big, yeah, thing like that. Still turn 2 clock. Not too sure I would have gone ahead and played the Alsead. I guess it does put my opponent in a much better position should I do get rid of the Rider. Alright, well, we're going to look at more cards at least. Play that guy out. I'll attack with the Eidolon in the event my opponent is... Oh, wow. So Divine Verdict, Celestial Archon, yeah. Dang. Not that it matters. We'll attack in, like I said. My opponent doesn't block, which I assume won't happen, yeah. We'll just concede. Well, we're getting there. Okay, so we're going to prioritize flyers with Baleful Eidolons on top of them, because if my opponent has anything else, I mean, the Celestial Archon and the Wingsteed Riders there. Want to remember that there was the Divine Verdict, which will be a catch. Viper's Kiss, will that be relevant? We saw one monstrosity dude. I think with the number of enchantments there are, I want and annul. Stymied Hopes could be okay if my opponent's tapping out, but then I'm really on the back foot. I may not want the... Sorry, Thassa's Bounty is definitely out. I'm trying to decide if I want this. I don't really need, like, just a random 2-2, I don't feel. Would I ever play 3 counterspells? I think Stymied Hopes is still going to be relevant enough, because there is, like, things to jump in for my opponent. So does this Viper Kiss stick around versus, you know, something else? I mean, can I afford to read the bones? Yeah, I think read the bones is that good. I'm going to keep a Nolan versus Viper's Kiss. We'll see how that works out. Definitely want to play first against this opponent. Oy. One island makes things very good for me. I'm going to keep it. Super risky. Could be very, very quick finals here. But I think this is the kind of hand that I need to win to get a flyer online. And, oh, favorite hoplite. Dang. Can't even block favorite hoplite because of preventing all the damage on heroic. Oh, this guy's so good. Well, at least it's not an enchantment. Curse of the Swine will be nice in order to get rid of any big old nasty plussed up cards that my opponent may have. If I live long enough for that. Well, this is a good pick. Do I care about a null keeping it up versus getting the Shipwreck Singer online? I think I do keep it until I get my second swamp because of the different enchantments that I saw and bestow and stuff. I think a null is going to be kind of key in this game. And I'm going to keep Baleful Eidolon back. See if my opponent's willing to attack in without combat tricks. Only because it's 1 point of damage. I'm just kind of feeling out my opponent right now and how aggressive or not my opponent likes to be. Okay. Do I call that bluff here? For now, we'll wait. Because once the combat tricks have been used, my opponent's hand is down. I should still be alive long enough. And we could be okay. Here's a Wingsteed Rider. That's the biggest issue right now. Alright, that's very good. I'm probably just going to fire off Curse of the Swine next turn. Just get a bunch of 2/2s on the ground. Because these are like perfect targets for that. We're taking some damage here, and possibly quite a lot of damage. But I'm A-okay with that. Kind of assumed I would have seen like a Dragon Mount or something to annul, but such is life. Might want to save it. But oh, I should have attacked with Baleful Eidolon if I wasn't going to be blocking, but oh hey, extra swamp. That's actually good. Let's get a bunch of those 2/2s down. Could be protection from blue from someone. And we're still having a lot of pressure come down, but being able to mnemonic wall and stuff, we might just barely stay alive. Baleful Eidolon will take out one of the guys. Oh, there's the God's Willing. Oh, yeah, pretty sure that's it then. Yeah, we're just gonna get our butts beat right now. Ouch. Lots and lots of damage here. Down to 1, I presume. Anything you can do? Anything at all? Where's he gonna die? There's no outs, right? Yeah, there's no out. Well, boring finals. But that is definitely the hallmark of that deck. I mean, man, if you just are able to get the nut red-white heroic deck, then you're good. And I thought my deck was pretty well positioned, minus the weakness to flyers. But I mean, we had a couple of flyers and a bunch of Baleful Islands, so if I could somehow stay alive. But if you have just that aggressive Wingsteed Rider, My deck is way too controlling for that. Such is life. Thanks for watching, gang. Hope you at least enjoyed the deck. I'm Ryan, again, from manobluff.com. If you leave comments on Mana Bluff, I'm guaranteed to write back. I love those kind of conversations and heads up. Appreciate always good tips on playing better. Always on YouTube, comment, subscribe, and like as well. It helps us out. Or find me on Twitter, __RJH__. See you next Friday. Peace.